I'm NichBoy and welcome to This Week in Games for Monday the 19th of September. This is This Week in Games. That was the sun setting on last week in games. Let's start with today, the 19th, where you can pick up Galaxy REAVERS for PC, a space RTS made by developer Good Games, who will very shortly be contacted by our lawyers. Your current gen consoles are getting some older games on the 20th, with Dear Esther Landmark Edition slowly, boringly lumbering its way onto your PS4 and Xbox One, and the very weird, very funny adventure game Jazzpunk is headed to PS4. Destiny Rise of Iron is out on the 20th. Much to the shock of moi, who had completely forgotten this expansion existed. Much less was coming out tomorrow. And if you are someone who has not only forgotten it was time to rise your iron, but has also never played Destiny, well, it is certainly in a better state now than it ever has been. And you can pick up all of the previously released Destiny content and the Rise of Iron in Destiny The Collection out on the same day. If you've got a hankering for more collectioning, then Killer Instinct Definitive Edition for Xbox One on the 20th takes all 3 seasons of Killer Instinct content and jams them into one package. If you love football and can't wait for FIFA 17, then why not spend a week picking up that ball with your hands in NBA2K17 and dunking it into your Xbox One, 360, PS4, PS3, and PC on the 20th. Episode 2 of Batman the Telltale series is out on all good platforms where Telltale products are slowly taking over. I will be live streaming that on Thursday, not Wednesday, Thursday on Twitch, 3 PM Sydney time. If you didn't catch our first stream of the first episode, there's a link in the description below so you can catch up, so you're not that person who's constantly leaning to their friend going, "Who's that? What did they say when I said who's that?" And more beloved franchises are getting updates as Star Wars Battlefront Death Star for PS4, PC, and Xbox One launches on the 20th for season pass holders only, and then on the 4th of October for the rest of you cheap bastards who don't buy pre-order content like Daddy EA wants you to. And so you will be punished! Moving on to the 21st, and FIREWATCH is heading to Xbox One. Full live-action horror game The Bunker is out for PC. Wheels of Aurelia takes us on a tour of 1970s Italy in a narrative driving game, whatever that is, and BATTLERITE lets you shoot things in an arena, but only if you're into that whole early access scene. On the 22nd, Agenda for PC lets you live out your fantasy of worldwide domination, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2017 lets you live out your fantasy that FIFA 17 is out right now. One of the greatest platformers of all time, Super Meat Boy, is out for PS4 on the 23rd. Pavilion is a stunning 4th-person puzzle game out for PC. Virginia is a noir adventure where you play as an FBI graduate trying to solve the case of a missing boy. That one looks filled with potential. The Uncertain Episode 1, The Last Quest Day, lets you be the robot you know deep down you are. And finally, Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade continues the series tradition of metal on metal pounding and leaves early access on the PC on the 23rd. So that is what is up for grabs this week. Nick's picks would be Batman Episode 2. Episode 1 was really strong despite some graphical issues and set up some really great story possibilities I hope they capitalize on. Virginia also looks like FIREWATCH meets This Is the Police, and that sounds like my kind of game, and I guess I want to check out Destiny Rise of Iron, if only to see what the hell that game is doing now. Is my guy still at the tower? Of course he is, there's nowhere else to go in that video game. Let me know what your picks for the week are, and if there's anything I missed, sound off in the comments below. Until they next release some games, my Pocketeers, NichBoy out. Mwah! To go a little further, there is a movie called Akira, and it will be out before the year in which Akira is set, which was 2019, meaning that the game will be out at some point in 2018, which is impressive considering it's 2016 and Kojima only just decided what engine he wanted to build the game on. Look, mate, riddles don't belong in announcements, and apparently zombies don't belong in Metal Gear.